So this episode is special. Why? Well, without further ado, introducing the world-renowned DJ Khaled.
So welcome back to Bali Boyz. We have a special guest. He goes by the name of
DJ Khaled.
We got DJ Khaled in the building.
What up, guys? Making my first appearance on Bali Boyz.
Yeah, this is literally the best thing that's happened on the first episodes of Bali Boy. Ain't it?
Yeah.
Like, we got our DJ, our sound engineer, and everything with us. Yeah, so we've got DJ Khaled with us, like.
DJ Khaled is a long time friend.
Yeah, should we ask him? Do you want to ask him some questions?
DJ Khaled.
I'm gonna search up some facts.
DJ Khaled.
Yes, mate. What do you want to know?
What do you think the meaning of life is?
It's a tricky question. I have no idea. Good question. Let me come back to you on next episode. What about you, Lightwave? What do you think the meaning of life is?
The meaning of existence itself, I think, is to simply exist.
Well, I definitely do know that D-Dot has just touched me in a sexual way. I'm joking, boys. No, D-Dot has just touched me, and I do not appreciate it. Don't touch what you can't afford, bitch. Oh yeah, I forgot, YouTube, you can't swear. I'm new to this game.
DJ Khaled.
Khaled is used to DJing in the house, not oh shit, I just saw again. I do apologise for swearing on live air, but it's the first time for everything, I guess. I'm going to hand you over to my good friend, D-Dot. Say a few words.
This geezer is the craziest geezer we've ever had on the show. It's episode 7, people, and this geezer, we've got the sound. It's
D-Dot.
crazy, guy. What?
D-Dot.
What?
Do you want to tell everyone where DJ Khaled comes from?
Yeah, this geezer comes from, like, he don't come from this planet. He's from,
I think that's pretty obvious.
he's from outer space. We're talking about aliens on the other episode. We got one here, look.
We got one here.
Got one here.
We got DJ Khaled in the building.
He is a sick DJ though, we'll give him that. He is a sick DJ. So have you got any tunes for us?
I'll be releasing a new song very soon. Obviously, I don't like to brag or anything. When you say brewing at stuff, especially DJing, there's no point going around bragging. But anyway, getting on to some more important matters. In the world today, there's some definitely some weird shit going on. I saw again. I'm sorry. Right. Lightwave, what do you think to Black Lives Matters?
I think.
Can I just say it's Black Lives Matter, not Matters?
I apologise. I meant to say matter. Obviously, I'm not from this world. So, a few pronunciations will be a bit wrong, as I've just done one then. But I will let my good fellow Lightwave speak for me. And let him say how he feels about it. Take it away.
Well, Black Lives Matter, I can only simply say I agree with it. Black lives do matter.
Black lives do matter.
So, yeah. Black.
Oh, we're having a little bit of a what is it? A debate. It's a debate today.
Oh God.
And I feel very strongly about it. That I think all lives matter.
I agree.
Yes. That's all I gotta say. Every life matters. I'm not being racist. I'm not being non-racist. I'm just saying every life matters. Hand you over to D-Dad.
Yeah, all lives matter, but it's really bad that's happened to George Floyd.
Yeah, I think.
And the thing is about this protesting stuff, yeah, is like it's kind of came at a wrong time because obviously all of this coronavirus and that. Yeah, it's just a bit really like. I 100% agree with the protesting because yeah, go ahead and protest, but like with the looting and all that, maybe just lay off that a bit because that's oh, DJ Khaled wants to have another word about this debate, don't you, mate?
I certainly do. Now, what happened to that George Floyd is disgusting, and that guy who did it is spending time behind bars, and he ain't gonna last long, not at all. But
No.
protesting, I don't see what they're gonna try and achieve by it. It's not gonna change the fact that that guy lost his life to that.
No, I think it's just about spreading awareness, though. Like, people haven't been taking that much notice of it. So I think now, this is the time for people to let everyone else know that black lives really do matter and get it into their schools.
I understand what you're saying, Lightwave, but have you, from experience, heard of anyone saying that black lives don't matter?
Yeah,
Whereabouts?
I've known people that have been a bit, racist and wrong, and it's just not true because black people are human beings like everyone else.
That's fair enough. But I just don't see that protesting is going to achieve what they want it to achieve. Maybe.
Do you think it's all a bit too violent and it's not going to achieve?
Yeah. I
peace?
definitely think it's too violent. I think that they could get a message through a lot better.
How?
So, I think with the protesting, it's great like that, but don't touch me again, D-Dot. I've killed for less. Alright, just going back to the protesting. Yeah, I know, I think the protesting is great, don't get me wrong. But I think the violence just obviously comes with the protesting, but that's where I think it should draw a line. What do you think, Wave?
Do this. That's a line, mate.
Yeah?
Just know that all lives matter.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Black, white, whatever you are, even animals.
Yeah, that's very true.
Animals
Lives matter, yeah.
are lives, mate.
Exactly.
All
Anything
lives.
that's born, going to lives, I think it's amazing how things are born and...
Oh yeah. Where people always ask, where do you go before you're born? Where do you go after you die? But don't you ever wonder?
This is a crazy subject.
Don't you ever wonder where you come from before you're born?
Yeah, like I completely think that with 100% we've got like a life before, like because this is I think how deja vu happens as well as how I said it 2 episodes ago. Like I think if you've seen someone as well before, I think some parts of deja vu could have happened in your past life. What do you think, mate?
DJ Khaled is their name, don't forget it. Basically, I think that reincarnation is a thing.
Do you?
Yeah, definitely. Like,
What do you think, DJ Khaled, that you was in your past life?
a unicorn.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely was a unicorn. I was here to spread love and awareness.
You know what I think I was?
Unicorns are bad, boy.
You know what I think I was?
Unicorns are crazy. Unicorns are crazy. Let's
Yeah.
hold on. Let's do a little segment called unicorn, mate.
Unicorn out your head.
Unicorn out your head.
Nay.
Unicorn out your head.
Yeah, like unicorn.
Unicorn out your head.
Unicorn out your head. Right, yeah, anyway. The horn that they have is like... Who asked you to fucking talk, you fucking big nose?
Sorry,
Hang on.
I apologise for butting in.
You got something there, mate.
They're taking the mick out of my nose. Whoa, Hey, I'm trying not to swear and you're just touching me in my nose region.
My nasal passages.
I'm finding it hard to breathe with this big fucker anyway, so... Oh, shit. I swore again. So, we've spoke and covered Black Lives Matter. I think we've spoke about unicorns and where
You know
we all
what I
come
think
from.
I was in a past life?
Oh, yeah, going back to Lightwave. What do you reckon you were, mate?
A jellyfish.
A jellyfish. What? You go around stinging people?
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
You know jellyfishes, if they don't die, if they
He's
don't get killed,
a jellyfish king. Did you know that?
if the jellyfish don't get killed, yeah, it just carries on living forever.
Really?
I swear down, they never die.
That's decent. That's decent.
They never
I
die
never knew
old
that.
age.
You learn something new every day.
That's mad.
Being on the Bali Boyz from my, however long it's been going, 15 minutes to 20 minutes, I've definitely learnt some things. They're really nice guys, and Lightwave and D-Dot for inviting me on. I definitely will be making more appearances if they will have me.
Of course.
We will happily ever have this guy, because he's the craziest guy. If we were to build someone, yeah, this would be the geezer.
DJ Khaled.
This is the guy we would build. It just... Look
DJ
at him.
Khaled.
Just look at that camera for a sec, yeah?
You know what you're a bit like? You're like a wee character.
So, going on to DJ Khaled, would everyone like to know how I got my name?
How do you get your name, DJ Khaled?
Donald J. Khaled. That is my full name. DJ for short. The way the name DJ Khaled came from is I was doing a few songs, DJing it, and I started off with Donald James J. Khaled, and everyone was like,
And then you became a DJ.
it just made sense.
Of course it did.
I was meant to DJ, like
What's
past life, unicorn,
What's the name of your latest song?
DJ Khaled.
What the name of your last song that you came out with is called DJ Khaled.
Yeah,
What about the song before that?
I don't know.
It's called I Don't Know.
It's called I don't know.
That's a sick name.
Unicorn Blood as well, that's one.
Oh yeah, but how did you come up with the name I Don't Know?
I was thinking of a name and I just thought I don't know.
That's sick.
Mate. Can we just talk about space? In fact, you know what I think this next segment of the podcast is called?
Freeflow.
Freeflow.com.
Win the free flow titles.
So, what was he, mate? You're a sound technician. Get back in your seat. You're a sound technician. Get back, you bloody bit long nosed
What are you doing,
piece of
mate?
shit. No, you're not a piece of shit. We love you.
We
You're a
love
crazy
you, mate.
guy.
We love you.
Much appreciated, guys. I was just testing out that thing at the end of the room. I was wondering what it did. My two colleagues have just informed me that it films things.
Yeah, that's the camera, mate.
I didn't know it did that. I had no idea I was on a podcast. Really, I just thought I was coming to speak about my views.
He's just existing.
Existing, exactly. Going on to football.
Yeah.
I thought we said we were talking about space for a minute. We were talking about football after space.
No, forget football. Asteroids, mate.
Oh yeah, that's how we call football. We,
You never played asteroids?
yeah, we call it asteroids. You ever played asteroids? Because that's what we play in space.
Asteroids, mate.
Obviously, I'm not from this planet,
Well, we don't play asteroids on planet.
but
in space.
in space, I have seen a game called Asteroids, and it looked good. I
Yeah.
wanted to join in, but the rules were too intense. I'm going to football. I know you call it asteroids, whatever, asteroids.
Asteroids.
I've told you my words come out wrong sometimes. But football's coming back this week. What do you think to that, DJ D-Dot? Sorry, I nearly called him DJ Khaled then.
You know, as you might know, my favourite team is D.FC. We're in the Premier League. There's only one team in it, and that's D.FC. But yeah, but the Premier League, yeah, I've heard that's coming back. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Footballers on crazy amounts of money, and obviously because of this coronavirus, some clubs have either gone bust or some clubs have been unable to pay players and. What do you think on footballers' pay? Because obviously they get paid 10 million, like they're ridiculous money, isn't it?
I've got big views on this. So, before I obviously come across people as this, looking this way, I get bullied quite a bit. It's been tough, and these two took me under their wing.
Of course, man.
Obviously, it's an emotional time. They took me under their wing, and they didn't view me.
Love, bro.
They're special needs themselves.
What?
Oh,
Hang on a second.
oh, they don't know this yet.
For one, mate, we invited you on this podcast to talk about your life, and then you're dissing us. Not saying disability is a bad thing, but yeah, it's.
I'm a bloody lightweight, just to let you know.
I'm just like a dot. If you think of a dot,
Just
that-
a dot floating around in existence.
I just float around. I do my own thing. Yeah, it's just existence and reality. Like, what? I tell you what do you think? Yeah. Attention. Like what? Right. What do you truly think is out there? Because if you think we were saying in a podcast, well, Lightwave was saying in a podcast, he was going. What were you saying about?
I was saying it goes on for infinity.
No, not that though. But it goes on for infinity. But what were you saying when you were like, there could be people had the exact same life but breathe a millisecond.
Oh yeah, there's just an
Tell our guest.
There's an infinite amount of different versions of you, an infinite amount who are exactly the same,
Yeah.
and an infinite amount who could be different completely, or just like a millisecond did something different.
Okay. What is your point? What are you getting at?
Like, you know, that's crazy.
I didn't address the football one. Footballers pay. Getting back to it. I always thought it was a load of nonsense that they got paid so much. An absolute load of nonsense. They got paid this much. But on my findings and my travels, I realised that the sacrifice they have to make, the training they have to do, is worthy of that amount of money.
Is it?
It is.
Do you not think, if you think the amount of training they have to do and that,
Yeah?
they're worth that money,
Yeah?
do you not think MMA fighters should get paid more?
I think entertainment-wise, that's good and up there, and I think they should be paid as much as that too.
I think they should be paid more than footballers.
Well, that's your opinion, Lightwave.
It is my opinion, but, you know, they have to get in a cage and literally
No, I know it's
fight
good, yeah.
people.
Going on to fighters, UFC.
I love the UFC. Who's your favourite fighter?
John Cena.
No.
Right. John Cena is not a UFC guy.
Brock Lesnar is, though.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar was in WWE and UFC.
Yeah.
And that's mad, isn't it? Like, he's in both. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I stand on that debate, like, with footballers. Like, all sports compared. Because I tell you what, you know, basketballers,
Yeah.
mate, they're on crazy. They're on like
monkeys.
par with footballers, pretty much.
Well, in America.
Yeah, NBL. Not
NBA. NBA.
NBA, that's the one. But going on to my favourite fighter.
Mine's Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, yours is Tony Ferguson.
I love Tony Ferguson.
I think I'm probably gonna have to go. Well, it was John Jones.
John Jones is bad boy, but he's in prison now.
Yeah, I know, I've seen that. That's what I said it was.
Oh.
And Conor McGregor's retired.
Well, for now.
For now. He was up there, but I'll probably have to say Nate Diaz.
Yeah, Nate Diaz is a G, mate.
Yeah, I like him.
You know,
Chaz Mendes is not too bad.
Oh, yeah.
He's up there.
You know, someone who's coming up now that I really like.
Yeah,
Sean O'Malley.
There's a few fighters on the tip of my tongue, but I just don't remember the name. Going on to boxing, the Tyson Fury versus AJ looks to be a agreed in principle. What do you agree to that? What do you think to that, Lightwave?
What did you say again? Sorry.
AJ.
Oh, against Tyson
My
Fury.
head.
Against Tyson Fury.
AJ versus Tyson Fury. Yeah.
Oh.
Agreed in principle. What do you think to that fight? Two round. Sorry. A two-stage fight. So they've got one in one place of the world and one in another. What do you agree? What do you think to that? Like the first fights. Like, who do you think will win?
I think Tyson Fury could come through, you know. I think Tyson Fury. I'd love to see that fight, though.
That fight would be crazy. I'm neutral because, like, I was a bit upset about Wilder. But, you know, life goes on. Everything happens for a reason.
Why would you like Wilder over Tyson Fury?
Because I do. It's preference.
Tyson Fury is a G.
Yeah, he is. But what I'm saying is I wanted Wilder to win and he didn't. But as I'm saying, like, everything happens. I'm getting a tattoo of everything happens for a reason.
Where are you getting it?
Probably on. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have it starting from my shoulder across onto my chest. Yeah, that'd be. Well, are you got any tattoos? Because obviously you're getting on a bit now, ain't you? And
And
have you
DJ Khaled.
yeah, because you've been DJing for ages. Have you got any tattoos? Because when you're playing an IB and that, you must be like, all the women must be around you because of this. Look his beard. His moustache is
Yeah,
crazy.
all the women just stroke your moustache, don't they?
Yeah, 'cause you got bare villas in you got loads of villas in Ibiza and Malia and all that. Zanzi. No, Magaluf's oh,
Oh well.
Magaluf. Yes, so have you got any tattoos?
Well, I'm glad you got onto that. I've got plenty of tattoos.
Where are they?
One on my chest and arms and legs. Well, quite high up on my legs. Like, maybe a bit too high up to be able to see. And if you did see it, would be quite weird. Only girls can see that. Well, grandmas at my age, 'cause obviously I can't be having young chicks. Well, I do get the attention from the young chicks, obviously being such a DJ masterpiece. But I like the older women. So
Sure about
DJ Khaled. I'm sure about that. What? Do you like the older women?
that. I love older
Or
women.
do you like younger?
I love older women.
Okay, Lightwave, I believe you. No, I don't really believe him at all. I think he's lying right through that mouth is his. Anyway, 'cause you guys have invited me on Bali Boyz podcast, I think it's only fair that I invite you guys to a place in Ibiza to come and stay with me and get VIP tickets to the greatest gig in ever.
I like that. I like that. We're definitely gonna come through.
I'd love to come through.
When you're thinking about
Well,
October time. You're thinking about October time.
October time is perfect. Like, that is when I think everything will be back to normal. Lockdown will be finished.
Yeah.
There'll be
Oh boy.
raves back on.
Yeah.
Pubs and clubs will be open.
Pubs and clubs.
And I'll be back doing what I do best, which is DJing all night long for those hardcore fans. I'm gonna hand over to DJ D Dot and see what he thinks about coming to Ibiza with me and spending the most magical.
Cool.
Sorry, was that the wrong word to use?
No, that was wonderful.
Oh, okay. So magical weekend. Well,
Yeah.
about 5 nights or something.
Ibiza is a magical place though. Like
Yeah.
every night is magical.
Especially with
With this geezer as well.
DJ
He's off.
Khaled.
I think he's done too many drugs over the years in Ibiza.
I agree.
Mate, he's a crazy guy. Look at him. He's just
What?
crazy.
DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled's leaving everyone.
He's
Oh,
he's back. He's back.
Come back.
Yeah, you straight up big boy.
DJ Khaled's just,
He's carrot.
he's just Khaled.
Yeah. You just sat on my hand, you flipping penguin.
I apologize for sitting on D Dot's hand, but it's so fat and I couldn't miss.
Oh, God.
Who ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies? D Dot did.
These are ate all the pies. So, when
Go on, you start us off with a banger topic.
when do you guys think will be a real colonized species on Mars? A fully multi-planetary species?
Well, first we have to. There might already be one
What,
Yeah.
on Mars?
that we don't know about.
You think?
Maybe, but when Elon finishes all this prepping for Mars, for going to Mars and stuff, like, because obviously he said he wants to die on Mars, didn't he?
Yeah.
he just gets a bit thirsty, don't you? Because he's old.
It's because he got dry mouth.
He's got dry mouth, yeah.
Wonder why.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there might be one already that we haven't discovered yet. Or I don't know. Maybe. Like if there isn't already one currently, then there will be one when we're all fully on Mars and when we can go like discovering and see what the planet's about and that. I want to go on holiday to Mars.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I reckon you'll be able to at some point.
Why didn't you guys just ask?
What?
I came past Mars on my visit to Earth.
Did you?
Of course. How did you think I got here?
What, you jumped off Mars?
No, I just visited. I got a few friends there.
What's their names?
Roger and Ethel.
Roger and Ethel.
Yeah, no, they're not related.
By any chance, while you've been on Earth, have you met Gorilla Stans
And Gorilla Stuns.
I have. The
What?
Bali Boyz introduced me to them.
Yeah. How did you find them?
Wow. They're great guys. Like, really welcoming. As I told you before, I struggle with big words. Yeah, no, they were really welcoming. Like, they took me with open arms, which not many people do. Thanks, guys. Would you mind moving your fingers from above my head? As you can see, I've got eyes in the back of my head.
No, I think you just seen it on the camera, mate.
That's not a camera.
It's a portal.
Oh, okay. I think we should talk deep.
What you want to go deep on?
Food.
That's a very deep topic, that is.
What is your favourite food, Lightwave?
Well,
And
Jesus Christ, that is a deep question.
Lightwave, what is your favourite food? Lightwave, I'd like you to name three foods that are your favourite. That can be from takeaway to home cooked meal. And D-Dot, I'd like you to do the same.
Well, who's going first? Are you going first?
I'll go first.
Okay, then go on, big boy.
Lasagna. Pineapple.
I saw you like pineapple and olives on pizza.
Oh yeah, I do. Pineapple and
Yeah,
olives on pizza.
That is mad.
Yeah. And what else? Oranges.
Alright, so you got iron, yeah.
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 No, yeah. I've got 5 things that I can. No, I got 3. I got 3 that I can easily name. Mackie, KFC, and Domino's.
And what about Burger King?
No, in fact, yeah. But if I was in America, it'd be Chipotle, Chuck E. Cheese, and
Taco
Chick-fil-A.
Bell.
Nah, Chick-fil-A.
Fair enough.
Uh,
What about you, DJ Carriage?
Obviously, it's been an older generation. McDonald's didn't appeal to me.
Yeah.
I prefer the traditional Sunday roast,
Yeah.
chicken pie, and bangers and mash.
Amazing.
Toad in the Hole's not too bad, but I think bangers and mash just beat it. So, we've spoke about food. Now I think we should speak about favorite cars. Name 3 cars. Not dream cars. Realistically, 3 cars that Bali Boyz would like to have. I'm going to pass over to DJ Carrot. D-Dot.
Tesla, 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 Tesla Model X, Tesla Model S, Tesla Model P, Tesla Cybertruck, Tesla Model 3. And Elon Musk, I'll have him as well for my dinner. Even though we're not talking about dinner, but yeah,
You're gonna have
Tesla.
Elon Musk feed
Tesla,
dinner.
it's a dream car and a reality car. I'm getting a Tesla.
I want a P1. I want a LaFerrari. And an Aventador.
And they're all realistic for Bali Boyz.
Yeah.
The thing that I've noticed with these Bali Boyz guys, they've got their sights set high, which I like from the Bali Boyz. Hopefully one day they'll take me under their wing and I can join the Bali Boyz. D-Dot.
Yeah, we'll have to see on each episode how you're performing, mate. But I think it's going alright so far.
What about you, Lightwave? Do you think I can be part of the Bali Boyz crew?
Yeah, of course, man.
Thanks, guys. It means a lot to be.
I love you.
Thank you. I don't love you.
What?
Not yet. You've got to earn love.
I don't know.
D-Dot.
I don't know about you being on the podcast then.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I love you so much. Lightwave, I love you so much. Now that is his way of masturbating.
Yeah,
rubbing his glasses on the wall. So, if you guys have enjoyed the podcast so far, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Now, on a normal podcast, you say that at the end of the podcast, but we do it different around here. We say it around about 40-minute mark. I don't even know if I've got that time right, but like, comments, and subscribe. We always read all the comments. We read everything. We appreciate all the support that you've gave Bali Boyz so far, and that's why they were able to afford someone as expensive as DJ Khaled. I don't come cheap, as Bali Boyz will know. D-Dot, tell them the expenses it cost you to get me.
So you've got an email expense of £50, which is ridiculous because you're not even meant to send an email. It's meant to be free, but this geezer charges 50 quid. Then to talk to him on the phone, it's 10 grand because he thinks his voice is so damn important. Look at the creature. Look at him.
He is a creature, isn't
Yeah, and then then he said he's worth the $1. He's not near a microphone, so he can't prove how much he's worth. His net worth's a tenner, but
he? It's crazy. I don't know where he spends all this money.
All his villas in Ibiza are rented, but this geezer's got a. What are you doing, man? Oh no, but the geezer's insane. It's like he's on DSL. It's like he's on DSL 24 hours, 26 hours a day.
Probably a bit of DSL.
Literally. He's a crazy guy. And the last expense is getting him here, his travel. 50 grand. 50 grand to get you sitting next to us. You crazy guy. You don't think?
No, sir.
That's why they've booked me once, and they've got me for the near future. I even might start my own YouTube channel.
DJ Khaled's YouTube channel.
DJ Khaled might have an Instagram. Facebook's for losers.
Yeah.
Facebook's for losers, isn't it? Lightwave.
No, we've got Facebook.
Oh, sorry. Well, Facebook used to be for losers, but now it's cool because Bali Boyz have got it. Isn't that right, boys?
Yeah.
Yep. Just go and check out our Facebook, Instagram. Soon we'll have all Instagram accounts. So we'll have Lightwave separate, D-Dot separate, and this geezer, I think he'll want us to set it up for him. But you go and follow us on all social media platforms.
Thank you for watching this episode. This has been Bali Boyz. He's been D-Dot.
And the geezer next to me, the crazy one that we've been talking about all episode, has been...
DJ Khaled. You're gonna see me on all social medias. Don't forget. See you on the next one.
I've been Lightwave. Thank you.
No, not thank you. We need to do the special thing, aka the handshake. No, you're doing it wrong, mate.
Nah.